This 30-plus-year-old four-cylinder motorcycle has already been brought back into his dream garage. The first thing to do is to wash away the dust that has been sitting on it for many years. Then check its overall condition and see whether it can be started successfully. It is said that this old Chinhoy bike was the owner's first motorcycle, bought with money he saved up when he was young. Through wind and rain, it has accompanied him all the way for more than 10 years. Along the way he has also ridden many large displacement sport bikes, but the only one he kept is still this machine full of historical marks. This sentimental old bike with its own story. After all these years, it no longer looks the way it once did. He hopes that through my hands, this dream bike can be reborn. In his own office, he has already prepared a special place for it. After washing the bike clean, the next step is to inspect its condition and see whether it meets the standard for a full restoration. Remove the seat. The battery inside has long since died, and the terminals are covered in rust. The ignition key took the owner several days to find. It will take a few days to mail it to me, so for now I'll just jury-rig it and check the situation directly. Remove the side cover screws, and the resistance feels perfectly normal. While I'm at it, I'll check the engine oil. The oil still looks pretty good. The engine's condition shouldn't be too bad. Hook up an external battery, remove the front cowl, and bridge the ignition switch connector directly to see whether the bike powers up correctly. They said it's actually still quite complete. It really is in good, complete condition now. Feels just like something out of a movie. The tall one is up to 13. After directly checking the wiring, all of the bike's electrics are working fine. Turn on the fuel petcock and try the first start to see if it will fire up in one go. As expected, there isn't the slightest sign of it starting. Looks like I was still too confident about its condition. First, remove the fuel tank. Hook up a temporary fuel bottle, then check the ignition coils to see if there's any high voltage spark. Turns out that, under the tank cover, there's an original paint fuel tank hidden. Its condition right now is actually pretty good. After testing, the spark is normal. I also checked the radiator while I was at it. None of the coolant inside has leaked. That means there's no external leakage. Fill it with fresh fuel and try to start it a second time. After 2 attempts, it still refuses to fire up. Looks like the carburetors will need a full overhaul. Stewed milk with goji berries. So tight. I told you it was leaking oil. Yeah, this is oil flowing back. There's only one left. Yeah, buddy. And this fish. Haha, the same fish. It's too short. With you being that tall, flipping it over is really hard. Let's not do that for now. Poor heartache. I've got it all. A simple, brand new world, a new world. At this point, the carburetors have been completely disassembled. Because it has been sitting for so long, all the rubber parts have aged and cracked, and these Phillips screws are basically all stripped. The float bowls and jets also need to be replaced. Next, I'll give everything a thorough ultrasonic cleaning. Without a train dreaming that I can only see your face, I took the round. Why do I see yourself? Why do you say? The next step is to clean all the parts. Sand and media blast them. You're alive. There will be more to come. Why do I see yourself? Why do you say? Set me right. Why can't you? Why do we see yourself? Save me your own. Why do I see a sad? Not looking back. I'm torn in two. Why do I see a sin? Why do I see a sad? I can reach into your heart. We're not looking back. I'm a prayer like a smooth. After spending more than a month, this diligent old bike that has been around for decades is finally about to be reborn. All I can do is restore it as close as possible to its original state. The process was tough, but the result is really cool. I believe the owner will continue to cherish and care for it as always. After more than 10 years of companionship and faith, its place in his heart is already irreplaceable.